Alright, today I wanted to do how I think Mike Malott matches up with the welterweight top 15. Now, obviously, he's not the most crazy prospect at welterweight right now, or even the most scary prospect at welterweight right now. He did just win a main event in his home country, so I think it's fair for me to at least give a quick little rundown on how I think he matches up. Now, the UFC rankings are weird, so Colby Covington is still here at 15, and I think Mike Malott beats Colby Covington. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but Colby is just old, washed, and he's been out of the cage for a while, so I'll take Mike Malott. Daniel Rodriguez is at number 14, and I honestly like Daniel Rodriguez. I think he's a pretty good fighter, but I think Mike Malott is the better overall fighter and is pretty close to him on the boxing level, so I'll take Mike Malott. At number 13, Uras Medic. This is actually who I think Mike Malott should fight next, and I also think he would lose this fight. I think Uras Medic would crack him in the first round and put him down, but I could also see Mike Malott styling on him, keeping the range, and winning on the feet, just being the better boxer. At number 12, we have Michael Venom Page, and just off that last Michael Venom Page fight, I have to take Mike Malott. I hope he would be able to push a decent pressure and not just let Michael Venom Page walk around and hit him with the jab for 15 minutes, so give me Mike Malott. Number 11 was Gilbert Burns, so obviously we can go ahead and skip that one. Number 10 is Gabriel Bonfim, and honestly, I like him a lot. I think Mike Malott would probably lose this fight. I think it'd be close, but I think he would lose. Bonfim has really good grappling, really good submissions, and I think he'd be able to strike with Malott as well. At number 9, we have Buckley, and I think Mike Malott loses this fight. I expect Buckley to be very improved after that Kamaru Usman loss, and I think his explosiveness and his power would catch Malott off guard and make him a little uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure Buckley's also been training with Usman, so I expect his wrestling to improve a lot. At number 8, Leon Edwards, man, honestly, give me Mike Malott. I know some of y'all are going to be upset about that, but I think Malott is patient and a solid striker and would be able to get Leon Edwards out of there. At number 7, Kamaru Usman. I think Kamaru Usman wins this fight. I think he'd be able to push the wrestling on Mike Malott. But I think if the fight stayed standing, Malott would be able to outstrike Usman. I think Malott is a pretty good striker, honestly, on the feet. Good uppercuts, good hooks, and he's very patient and sets things up nicely. But I have Usman winning with the wrestling in this one. At number 6, we have Sean Brady. And honestly, man, after that Sean Brady loss to Michael Morales, he kind of lost all of his aura to me. And I think Mike Malott will get this one done. I don't see Sean Brady just being able to take Mike Malott down, and I think Mike Malott is bigger and outstrikes him on the feet. And I will be honest, after this, I think it gets pretty shaky for Mike Malott. I have him losing to all of the top 5 ranked welterweights and the champion Islam. I think Carlos Prates can stuff the takedowns and outstrike him on the feet. I think Bilal Muhammad would be able to out-wrestle him and be able to at least stay okay on the feet, as if he can strike with JDM, I think he can strike with Mike Malott. Michael Morales, I think, does Mike Malott bad. I don't know if anybody besides Islam beats Michael Morales right now. Ian Gary, I think, pieces up Mike Malott. I think with the size and the range, he'd be able to just outstrike him on the feet pretty easily. JDM, I think, just out-toughs him and out-scraps him and is a very good boxer as well, so I take JDM in that fight. And Islam, I think, just runs right through him. I don't think that's a close fight at all right now, to be honest. So that's how I think Mike Malott matches up with the welterweight top 15. I know this was a very quick video, but Mike Malott is a very new and still developing prospect right now. So let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know if I cooked, or let me know if that shit was ass. Either way, just let me know, and I will see y'all on the next one.